smell delicious.
Wrath the Relentless has entered the chat. Today we're playing Dungeons and Dragons on the Grown Up Adjacent live stream channel. Looking forward to sharing some of this with you. It has been like 3 weeks since I've touched this machine, and I'm looking forward to finding some aspects of this new code update. Shout out to Nitro Pinball, as always. Nitro Pinballs, where I buy all my pinball stuff. Ball Baron is what supplied the ninja balls in this machine. Actually, no, this might have had Polaris balls put in it. Just gonna open up my dashboards. I don't know what the heck is going on here, but anyways, just adjusting some things on YouTube. Waiting for a couple of viewers to come and hang out. See some strolling in now. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It feels like Sunday because yesterday was Good Friday, but so good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Aaron. This is the Grown Up Adjacent live stream channel, and just clicking publish on some things. Hope everyone's Saturday is off to a good start so far. Because it's been a while for me playing this game, I'm going to start off like somewhat casual, try to find the shots. I'm going to start with, I didn't completely clear my character, but what's up, the Drizzo Rockhound? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is, I mean, I say this about every game, and you guys probably, the more time you spend on any game, it really is the key to reducing the frustration that might exist for certain shots or geometry or frustrating rules. Dungeons and Dragons is not without those things. It definitely has some frustrating aspects, but what happens when you have a frustrating aspect in any game, in my opinion, when you beat it or get past that frustration, it just is that much more rewarding. So it has that going for it. I'm gonna make a quick change here. I like to show more of the dragon in my scenes. What's up, Johnny Albutton? Welcome to the things. I'm just slowly, like the world's slowest closing door, moving up the scene. Oh, it's not gonna stop now. I'm not doing anything. It's not going to stop. All right. Enough. How far is it going to go? There we go. But anyways, yes, happy Saturday. I hope you had, you know, an okay Good Friday. I like, I don't really keep track of sometimes like dates, like when they actually land. People be like, well, like, you know, it's almost Easter. I actually like don't really, my brain, however it's wired or miswired, like sometimes just, you know, I'll be like, okay, is that April? I do sort of know, but I don't really know. But anyways, we're going to play Dungeons. There was a huge code update. The highlight of all the code update, 10 pages of little things, the highlight for me was supposedly they've added more speech. And for me, that was one of the elements that was hugely oversold in the beginning when they're promoting the game. There's like, you know, there's 20 voice actors, there's, you know, there's all this. And I felt like, oh man, they just have to add it to each of the little zones. Because you can tell they, the early stuff, like if you come up to this game in an arcade and just push start, there's lots of voice in those early ones. Like when you're chasing the potion, those first few places have lots of voice integrated. But it's like some of the wizard modes or the final modes, it's like they seem like they were a little light. So I'm hoping today maybe we will find that they've, you know, added some of those voice cues. But
Here I am, Wrath, the cruel, the cunning, the relentless.
All right, well.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
I'm trying to decide if I should start
Choose a character.
with... I'm trying to decide... What's up, Dustin Echoes Pinball? I'm trying to decide if I should start with...
Gorgath.
I think I'm going to start
Anya.
with...
Frey Curlyfoot.
Frey Curlyfoot. That's
Okay,
the
but
character.
I can't make it Thursday.
That's the character I was using the most last time I played this, but...
I'm ready to go.
In the tavern, you formulate a plan that no one likes, but it's the only plan you have. Nidar begrudgingly agrees since she is
Sounds like me at
you.
work.
Nidar swoops out of the sky,
Formulate a
roaring.
plan and no
She
one
breathes
likes...
fire on the far side of the castle. Disguised as Zent, you walk through the main gate now that most of the Zentrim have been distracted. You sneak past guards rushing to assist, and you take that moment to begin your attempt to sneak to the dungeon level of the castle. Your stealth is almost broken.
Sin soldiers?
So already I'm somewhat forgetting to use the... Oh!
Great shot.
Start the day with a quick little lassie.
You got a critical hit.
No!
Shiznit. Okay. Okay. All right.
The Zent soldiers attack.
Now's our chance.
Oh, what could go wrong?
Opportunity beckons.
I'm realizing like I must have found quite a few excuses to not play dungeons for a while. Like it's like
Great shot.
it feels like it's the first time I've touched it in a while.
Nice hit.
I like how Wrath the Relentless is like, put me in, coach. Give me something to do. Jesus. What's up, Tom? Welcome to the things. We're doing dungeon stuff. We're doing dungeon stuff. May or may not be, you know. The question is, how will the live stream end? Will I be taking pictures of the game to list it? It only ever goes one of two ways. This is the game where I'm like, all right, well, that was, you know, mediocre. It's always either that was the best game of my life or like that thing sucks. There's no middle ground.
Great shot! Now's our chance.
This time for sure.
Not to worry.
Get fucked. Okay. I feel like I have a ball guide adjustment in my future.
Do it again.
When it auto plunges, it's center draining. That's an easy adjustment. But I know. Welcome, Pizza Jake. Yes. So the code is new. I haven't made it past about 30 seconds of gameplay before I center drained at speed multiple times, but that's dungeons and that's pinball, so no hurt feelings there. Some hurt feelings. A little bit of hurt feelings. Okay. How is the game audio today? Is it? I feel like they balanced their audio, but it's actually a lot quieter at the main menu. Remember before, like when Wrath talked at the main menu, it was at like max volume.
You are but a mere speck to me.
Oh yeah, that's still at max volume. But... So they nerfed dungeon crawls. Okay.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
I don't even remember where Ardor
Make your
is.
choice.
So.
Gorgath, Juniper Amari, Bray Curlyfoot.
Good choice.
How can they let some people select the town but not others? Anyways. Alright, we're starting with this guy. But I'm not. Oh my god. I don't know, folks.
A score is a score.
I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna end today. I feel like I had a like 15-second after launch ball save.
What could go wrong?
It was right outside
In the
that.
tavern, you formulate a plan that no one likes, but it's the only plan you have. Nidar begrudgingly agrees since she is indebted to you. Nidar swoops out of the sky, roaring. She breathes fire on the far side of the castle. Disguised as Zent, you walk through the main gate now that most of the Zentrum have been distracted. You sneak past guards rushing to
Score is a
assist,
score,
and you
that's
take that
true.
moment to begin your attempt to sneak to the dungeon level of the castle.
Don't aim me right now. Okay.
sure.
Your stealth is almost broken. The Zed soldiers attack.
I cast Divine Smite.
Should be noted that I hadn't even used my shield yet once.
I cast Fireball.
Oh, shiznit.
Nice hit.
There we go. Oof. All right.
See King Radek in his cell nearby.
Hopefully that's what's
Unfortunately, the
what's
captain of the
to
guard
come.
sees through your disguise and attacks you. The Zed soldiers attack.
Face shots.
Shoot again.
Oh, you are going to die.
Go!
See, the Drizzo, this is the thing. I am with you. I love a game that like has more like
Zed soldiers.
so here's the thing. I love it when Wrath kind of like razzes you a bit, like, oh, you're definitely gonna die, or whatever he says. But also like the Zent soldiers maybe they could say something. I mean, that's one thing that, and again, it's not a critique, but it was like, man, if they did that, like just that would be sweet. That would be sweet.
I'm ready to go.
Nice shot.
Shit. Kind of got my buttons a bit out of order there, but
Extra ball.
okay. 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 Morning, Gidra. Welcome to the things.
King Radek, now
Nice to
free,
see you. Hope you're
tells
having
that
a
Balnor
good
has done the impossible.
Saturday.
He has unified thousands of Zent under one banner. He fears that if we do not stop Balnor, he will become too powerful. If we can stop him, they will splinter once more. You begin your fight up to the throne room. You climb the stairs and go through a door. Instantly, you are attacked by animated armor. You are being attacked by...
So here's like one of the somewhat frustrating. Have to make it into Physmo, have to make it into the magnet, have to hit that shot.
Yes.
So as soon as you kind of like accept that,
Extra ball.
it's not the end of the world.
Go!
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't laugh. So look, it says it was on a speed run as well as the game froze. Well, that sucks because I was on a bit of a... All right, so now what do we do? Is this a blue screen? Oh my goodness. Blue screen of death on Dungeons and Dragons. Well, I can't immediately It happened when I pushed the action button. Interesting. So can't immediately blame the code, but there's no other reason to think that the games, I don't have it. We'll go and do it. What we'll do, I know we need a code update for this is the thing that unfortunately happens when there's no like built-in massive testing process. So maybe, for example, they added one feature and it disconnects with another. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of a speed run thing. I don't know if it fits this, but it is cool. I like anything new tech feature-wise, but we're going to go in and do a switch test in case for some reason, like we know my history in the last week with my action buttons. But I'm pretty sure that was a code issue. It was like as soon as I pushed the button, the code didn't know what to do. But it was interesting because the playfield went dark. Yeah, they did add and tweak a ton. Well, that's unfortunate. But what we will do, I suggest we go into the menu and do a switch test. Because if there's something like this is sticking or stuck, or I don't know, maybe there's a tech alert. I'm gonna sit during this process. Oh my goodness. I played a bit too much pinball lately. My legs are just not healing. All right, so we got no tech alerts. No tech alerts like your action button is causing things. Actually, no, that's not what I want to do. So it's not sticking. All right. All right. Well, that kind of sucks because my score was above 300 million. I kind of felt like I was just getting in a bit of the groove as far as what to do when, but
My treasure is prettier than you and worth more.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan.
if one of my friends said that, I'd probably like judge them.
Make your choice.
My treasure is prettier than yours. Yeah, Tom, I think you're right. Like, so many things connect together in software, and I have very limited coding knowledge. Like, I can write in Microsoft Access and a little bit of BASIC and a lot of bit of HTML, but not really the same JavaScript. But I do know that an extra space or comma or something can really mess things up. But I want to try to recreate it. Or,
Anya,
you know,
Bray Curlyfoot.
Okay, but I can't make it Thursday.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
In the tavern, you formulate a plan that no one likes, but it's the only plan you have. Nidar begrudgingly agrees since she is indebted to you. Nidar swoops out of the sky, roaring.
Yeah.
She breathes fire on the far side of the
Well,
castle.
you know what? If
Disguised as Zent,
if
you
we
walk
find
through the
another,
main
if we
gate now that
find a
most of the Zentrum have
specific
been distracted.
area,
You sneak past guards rushing to assist.
we'll clip
and you
it and
take that
report
moment
it.
to begin your attempt to sneak to the dungeon level of the castle.
Yeah, I am with you, Tom.
The stealth is almost broken. The Zent soldiers attack.
And so to be fair, also, Stern always recommends after a code update to clear your characters. I'm not doing that. I'm not clearing off all my progress so they can do a code update. But that is worth noting. Like they note, it says in the code up procedure, like you should reset all your characters. So let's say my character I'm currently using has some weapon or feature or statistic that isn't aligned with their new code update. I'm just thinking out loud, but that's one thing I'm always like, it's a progression based game. Like I want to build my character. I don't want to wipe it every time, but shiznit. And you know, Tom, I almost did a deal. I almost did a deal to trade D&D for another game, but the guy was a bit, it wasn't a fair deal. And I'm a fair dealing person, and he wasn't picking up what I was laying down. He wanted to do a deal that was off by $3,000. So.
We can certainly still do it.
Happy to do a deal. It's not a shitty deal. It was a trade deal, but it should have been a trade plus cash, frankly.
Great shot.
Shield is down. Be careful.
Ooh, I like that new call out.
A mere scratch.
I've never heard it say that.
I cast guiding bolt.
I've not figured out my whatever my nudge is that.
Be careful.
I kind of like that call out. It's a bit dangerous.
Sin soldiers?
I didn't hit it fast enough.
Nice hit.
Nice shot.
I was gonna say I don't really like how it's like making me replay that whole mode because I didn't get into the dungeon fast enough. That's definitely. Usually you just have to hit like one or two more things and it reopens.
Great shot.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But...
Shield is down. Be careful.
Whatever. I do kind of like the speed run timer.
Soldiers attack.
I like the idea of the speedrun timer, but to be honest, it looks kind of goofy there, doesn't it? Looks kind of goofy. It's like in a different font. Anyways.
What could go wrong?
Hit. Face shots.
It's not over yet.
Busta_chops rated with 1 viewers.
What's up, Busted Chops? Welcome to the show.
I cast Divine Smite.
Great shot.
A mere scratch.
You know, to be fair on Dungeons and Dragons, if this was like your... If you had one machine
Great shot.
that you could get, let's say you had a budget for one machine, you could get pretty good at this game. Like if you could dial in those shots and getting into those shots and like how to backhand or hit this shot here. Yeah. I don't know. What's up, Jeff from Dirty Pool Pinball also. The code is updated. We hit a bit of a glitch. It decided to restart for unknown reasons.
That hurt.
One thing I didn't get, supposedly in Fizmo, there's like you can get a bunch more inventory items now. I read in the code, but I don't know really what those, how they function.
I cast guiding bolt.
Great shot.
So last time I missed the dungeon, a couple things. It feels like the timer to get into the dungeon is shorter, and
The Zed soldiers attack.
now it makes me redo the whole mode. And that sucks dick. Usually you just have to flick the dragon and
Shoot again! Sin soldiers?
Now's our chance. Extra ball.
Nice shot.
A mere scratch.
ooh, almost dropped that one.
Nice hit. Go!
Oh, again.
No one goes up against the dragon.
The Zen soldiers attack.
Oh, I'm just reading the chat. Sorry to hear that, Irish luck. Smoked. And thank you, Irish luck. Sincerely, yeah, sincerely grateful, you know.
Great shot.
You're not totally injured permanently from your rear ender. Oh, shoot.
That hurt.
Come on. All right. The shield was about to come down. Oh man, some of these shots are.
Smite.
What could go wrong?
This time for sure.
Okay, so they've certainly shortened that timer. That's bullshit. I do not like that change.
Great shot.
They reduced that timer by at least 2 full seconds for the dungeon, which, yeah, that sucks. So like you can barely gain ball control and the dungeon closes. I mean, if they're trying to nerf it or they're trying it, I guess, but that was bullshit. You get one shot at it.
Nice hit.
I cast fireball.
Go!
Onward.
It's one of my, like, I don't learn my lesson. Like,
Nice hit.
You have a high score.
what's up?
Please enter your
Good
initials.
grief.
Oh, you think you're a hero now?
High score number 2 is not horrible, but there's a couple glaring things that really frustrated me about that game. The dungeon pops up for, I want to say, half as long as before. That sucks. But, I mean, it could have been. I can't even keep track, Jeff, to be honest. Like, however the way my brain works or doesn't work, I don't know. All I know is I beat some dudes. I didn't get into the dungeon fast enough, and then I had to fight them again. Like, I had, usually, like, all you have to do is hit the dragon and you have another shot at the dungeon. No, so this is just dragons, no dungeons.
Sensational.
I haven't been in the dungeon today at all. I've been playing for 45 minutes and I haven't got into a dungeon. So something is, yeah. Dragons and dragons. That is exactly right. But this is what happens, you know, code update. I'm used to how it played before. Maybe they found before some people were just getting too far too fast or something, but I do enjoy going into the dungeon and doing dungeon stuff, but okay. I'm going to start with that same character. Even though it was punishing, I'd like to figure out
I will consume you.
what else. Looking back at that last game. So also, how can I show this? Actually, one of my, in between the shot, I didn't adjust one of my scenes because I made, anyways, in between the shot, the road to town, and that kind of shortcut or sneak in shot at the back, or sneak around shot, the spacing for the ramps is like larger than it needs to be. And I've slid mine over and tried to close it a bit, but that's one thing that's similar, almost kind of in Star Wars Fall of the Empire. Like, the gap between the ramps and the ramp and the ball guide is too far. It doesn't need to be this far. And so I've tried to squeeze it tighter, but it makes it hitting those two shots consistently pretty frustrating. Like, I probably bricked on that piece of rubber like 11 times, but anyways, let's play another one.
I don't like the way you smell.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Choose a character.
Yeah, Pizza Jake. I've hardly hit the dungeon today, so.
Gorga.
I mean,
Choose wisely.
as you guys know too, there's a chance it could be that just where my,
Okay, but I can't make Thursday.
Bray Curlyfoot.
it's
I
weird.
got this.
It's weird that multiple characters can't make it on Thursday. Is Thursday like their league night or their NA meeting or something? If it does it again, I walk away and never come back.
In the tavern, you formulate a plan that no
We're
one
gonna
likes,
rescue this king.
but it's the
I've done it
only
before.
plan you have. Nidar begrudgingly agrees since she is indebted to you. Nidar swoops out of the sky, roaring. She breathes fire on the far side of the castle. Disguised as Zent, you walk through the main gate now that most of the Zentrum have been distracted. You sneak past guards rushing to assist, and you take that moment to begin your attempt to sneak to the dungeon level of the castle.
White shots to sneak in. Oh, get in. Fuck.
There's no time to waste.
The Zent soldiers attack.
What could go wrong?
Sneak attack.
That was weird. It said sneak in, but it was actually a red shot. So that's weird.
Nice shot.
All right, we're gonna beat these guys this time. I needed to hit one of those 2 shots.
I cast fireball.
Ooh, danger. And it's all coming back to me. Ah. Shiznit. So good grief.
Soldiers.
Someone, it might have been Diddy or someone made a mod that's like a better painted dragon. But like this one to me looks fine, except for the white teeth. It's like a frickin' Los Angeles influencer teeth. It's got veneers. Wrath has veneers. And I have seen, I've seen a kind of claw. At TPF, someone had a gelatinous cube that was actually gelatin. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool and kind of stupid at the same time, but I sort of wanted one. Yeah, the Drizzo. I don't know. I've been having, as far as my want list, it's been changing lately. Like, I played Pokemon on location quite a bit the other night, and I was like, you know what? New pinball is awesome and all, but like a lot of games have come out in the last 5 years that are sitting at the distros that are really good games. Like, you know, I still want a Iron Maiden. I still want a Stranger Things. I would love like a Avatar, you know, something. My want list would probably include a
Onward.
new in box collecting dust at a distro deal I could make game, but yeah, I really enjoy Iron Maiden. I really do.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, fuck.
I'm ready to go.
We can still do
I have
it.
to adjust that ball guide. It's gonna be it's gonna be too frustrating.
We can still do it.
Great shot.
The red mist is getting in my eyes.
Great job.
So Rockhound, if you even slightly love Metallica the band or Metallica the original game, that is a no-brainer for me. Aerosmith, I'm not as excited about at all, but Metallica, if you like the music, I just put pin sound in my Metallica, and it has like it has like the LE speakers and a boom boom sub. Oh, it's awesome. So like when my brother was over he was playing games here, and I just went and played Metallica. So we had music playing, and yeah, Metallica is a good game for sure. Yeah, so Tom, I'm having that Pokemon style drain right now, but it's easy to adjust. I don't know, like where people, does Pokemons need to get re-drilled or something? Like it's super easy to adjust. All you need to do is, sometimes I don't even loosen the screw, you just pry it. But like over here, there's a ball guide, so when the ball orbits, it just bounces off that rubber post a little bit too much. I'm trying to see where my finger is. Yeah. So there's a post there, and the ball guide, the metal rail, it's just in too far. It's this way too far. So I would just stick a screwdriver in there, pry it out a C hair, and now the ball will hit here. So those are the adjustments that, like, frankly, they really should set from the factory. I'll tell you why, because I mean, I work in quality assurance and quality control and operations management. It is a game-breaking, frustrating thing, that ball guide adjustment. They should have, like, I don't know, a jig or a template that they really make those perfect. Because if this game, when you auto launch and it drains or it hits the sling, it fucking sucks. And same with Metallica's had it, Star Wars had it. Now, all of that being said, it seems like, I mean, obviously operators, when they play their first games, they'll be like, all right, glass off, quick adjustment. But what about the new pinball homeowner, or, you know, someone that doesn't own tools? Because it's definitely a tools thing, and it's definitely you have to be a bit of a troubleshooter to know what's happening. Like, when I see it, some people might be like, what? Why the hell is it going in the drain? But when the ball is coming rolling down that metal guide and it taps that little piece of rubber, it bounces down dead center. So, but how many users are like, you know, they buy their first machine, they go to play it with their kids, and it's like, well, F the center drain every time on an auto launch, it drains is pretty sucky. So like, if, you know, my feedback would be the quality control checkpoint, they should have some sort of git jig. Because even in my game right now, I'm having that issue where on auto launch, the ball takes the orbit and bounces into the center drain. I can see that the ball guide doesn't line up with the artwork. Well, it has to line up with the artwork. That's typically an indicator. But anyways. And it's not just Stern. It definitely is not just Stern. Other manufacturers' games, when they've been in here, have had some sort of like issue. So I don't know. It's
I don't like the way you smell.
You know what? Would I be able to use all these? You mean to like point it out? So normally I actually just flip my camera, but see, I can actually change this right now. Let me just make a change here. One sec. It's just because I changed. All right, bear with me for 1 second. Just making a quick adjustment for no, this is not the one I want to change. There we go. Okay, so I'll show you guys kind of, and most of you probably might have seen what I was talking about. The area I'm talking about is where that metal.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Do
Right.
it live. We'll do it live.
So the ball
Do
comes.
it live.
Oh, please.
Do it live.
Is it doing that?
Do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. We'll do it live.
Did we just cause the infinite glitch?
Do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
I mean, maybe that stopped it from doing it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so for some reason there's a. Anyways, folks, we took a break. Back to reality. Anyways,
Here I am. Wrath, the cruel, the cunning, the relentless.
we are Rockhound. Welcome to the show.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape.
For fun, I'm going to start with a different character this time. Let's
Make
switch
your
it up.
choice.
Let's switch it up a little. Obviously, I'm making no progress with those Zent characters or whatever.
Now's our chance.
See, that time, obviously. I can't do this.
Better than nothing.
All right. Welcome to the Grown Up Adjacent live stream where
I'm ready to go.
emotions come out during D&D.
What could go wrong? Onward.
The five of you, including Lysandra, are in the yawning portal having a quick drink for courage. Then you descend into the well. Some of the nearby patrons wish you luck, and others just laugh at your folly. At the bottom, you arrive in a giant room of pillars. There are numerous floor-to-ceiling pillars, making it hard to see where the edges of the chamber are. Also, you cannot shake the feeling that you are being watched. Once you get to the edge of the room, you see multiple stone hallways leading
So,
out.
busted chops, I'm convinced they changed some of the sound levels because my levels are always I turned it up a bit, but I noticed that too.
Beckons.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
You travel down the hall when a portal opens in the wall and some of your old friends appear. You are attacked by a Mesoloth.
So this is one of those areas where you have to get into Physmo over to the magnet and then the only way to hit those shots.
A mere scratch.
Nice shot.
Which is fine. Once you get...
After the battle, you all look at the portal thinking the same thing. Sandra walks through it with no discussion. You look at each other and decide
I haven't
to follow.
thought of that, busted
You
chops.
emerge from the portal in a small alleyway. You see tightly packed buildings of wood and stone. The wood seems to be from old shipwrecks. A group of bugbears
Yeah, you could do
approach
that,
and
Pizza
demand a
Jay.
toll to use their alley. You don't think you should have to pay a toll.
Or hit the shortcut shot and across.
Bugbear heads look way bigger in person.
It's not on purpose, but...
Leaving the alley, you enter a town square and are instantly attacked by flaming skulls. You're being attacked.
We're gonna try for it. Yes! I love it when that works, but... Okay, thank you. But is it gonna give me enough time to get... Ah!
That floating skull is on fire.
Oh, now it's moved. Nice. So, I mean, at least Dungeons and Dragons is on brand. Like, you'll have one game, you'll make it up to 1 billion, and then 50 million, 40 million. So, Tom, your local is $2 per game or per credit?
You are not worth my time.
$3 for 3 games.
Tiamat
You know what?
is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
I mean, I guess maybe they might have
Choose
to
a
do
character.
that, but the good thing about $3 for 3 games, like at least you're like, well, I paid for 3 games, so I'm gonna sit on this game for a while. But if you just did like $1 per game or $2, when you're done playing, you almost like have to move along. Does that make sense? But if you did $3 for 3 games or 3 credits, then at least you're like, all right, I'm playing this game for 45 minutes, right?
Oh, magnifying glass. My, looks big.
A wolf attacks. A bundle
like-
of iron spikes.
Not that we're keeping track, but that was a new
Including
call out. I
Lysandra,
like new
are
call
in
outs.
the yawning portal having a quick drink for courage. Then you descend into the well. The nearby patrons wish you
I
luck,
quite
but others
often
just
don't know
laugh at
what
your
to do
folly.
when people leave
At the
credits.
bottom, you arrive
Like,
in a giant room of pillars. There are numerous
My brother and I went to
floor-to-ceiling
this place
pillars
called
making it hard
Asylum
to see where
Brewing
the
in
edges of the chamber are.
California, Santa
Also,
Ana.
You cannot shake the
And,
feeling that you are being
Like a
watched.
bunch of the machines had
Once
credits
you
in
get
it,
to the edge of the room,
and I was like,
you see multiple stone
do I
hallways
walk
leading
up
out.
and
Lysandra asks,
play?
which one?
Is someone just in the bathroom? So what I mean, it's sort of an obvious procedure, but I would just play and just leave it with the same amount of credits.
Booyah_Steve is our newest follower. Welcome to the grown-up adjacent community. Booyah_Steve.
Thank you, Steve, for the new follow.
You travel down the hall when a portal opens.
Much
in the wall
appreciated.
and some
All
of
the
your old
followers are
friends
appreciated.
appear.
Thank you.
You are attacked by a metal rock.
Okay, that sneak in route is also useful if you can make it.
Nice hit.
Okay.
After the battle, you all look at the portal thinking the same thing. Lysandra walks through it with no discussion.
Yeah,
You look at each other and decide to follow.
if I'm in my
You
like
emerge from
my
the
part
portal
of
in a
town,
small alleyway.
100% Tom.
You
But
see tightly packed buildings of wood and stone.
when I'm at a
The wood
bar
seems to be from
in
old shipwrecks.
a part of a
bugbears approach you and demand
part
a
of
toll
town I'm not
use their
used
alley.
to,
You don't think you should have to pay a toll.
I'm a little more cautious.
Bugbears.
Leaving the alley, you enter a town square and are instantly attacked by flaming skulls. You are being attacked.
Oh, that was my fault. So in between balls, I'm going to pause to talk about something. With Dungeons and Dragons, the more you commit to it and the more time you get
You are
on
being
it,
attacked.
the more comfortable you get with defending the lower third, which can be the most frustrating, but also like remembering the procedure to like hit the shot. So I find for me, after about an hour of playing, I'm like, okay, for sure remember to use the ranged weapon. For sure remember to use the shield. So and busted shots. Yeah, I've never seen that. Is definitely a shark swinging in the breeze for completely unknown reasons. That's hilarious. Yeah, Tom, that's a good procedure too. Like one time, my brother and I, we went to this bar to play Evil Dead. We drove specifically to play Evil Dead, and we get there and it's got like 6 credits in it. And we're like, no one's around. So I just like got on it, played 4 of the credits, but I plugged a couple back in because I don't know, again, I didn't want to get stabbed. But another thing too, like one time, again, my brother and I, when we travel, we go to play pinball, but we went to this bar in Indiana, and there was 3 machines, but they had an Elvira House of Horrors and a Godzilla, and we wanted to play Godzilla. And a guy had like,
I too must rest before battle.
like, I feel like he had 40 credits in it, something like, and so we go to play it, and he's like, oh, hey, I'm still on that machine. We're like, this place only had like, I think 3 machines or 2. And we drove again, another like 40 minutes to go play pinball on this work trip. And he was piss drunk though too. And I'm like, you know what? We're a long way from home. We're in a foreign country. I don't want to get stabbed or shot. And so later on, I'm like, well, I went over to the guy because he was pissed drunk. This is at a bar you can smoke in. So he's smoking the whole time. And I'm like, hey, man, do you want to play a 3-player game? Like, that was our only way we could play Godzilla. He's like, sure. He came over and like, he couldn't even play. He was so drunk, but it was just like, I remember that was like the only way we could play. But anyways.
Now's our chance.
I was trying to get into that shortcut shot. Okay.
We can still do it.
Yes. Okay.
You notice that a Mezzoloth joined the fight helping you. You hear a voice in your head. They tell you that they have a safe place for you to restock and heal.
So this particular bar too, Busted Chops, like
The floating skull is on fire.
it wasn't snowing, but it was like the cold of winter. And I can't emphasize enough that they permitted smoking indoors because a lot of places don't, obviously. And like when we walked in, it was like everyone, it was one of those skinny bars where there's a bar all on one side, a few tables, the machines are at the back. And it was like when we walked in, my brother and I immediately wanted to walk out, but we couldn't because we were already committed at that point. And I said to my brother, I'm like, man, we look like narcs. Like, we did not look like we just got off work. We did not look like we belonged there. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Damn it.
You are being attacked.
Coffee's empty.
I cast Divine Smite.
At least that was a bit of practice for when I need it next. Oh. Okay, thank you, ball save, for no reason.
Now's our chance.
Oh, we can certainly still do it.
I was complaining about this earlier, but
That floating skull is on fire.
they shortened the time to get into the dungeon. Boom, 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 boom. I matched.
Well done.
Also tonight, everybody, if you have nothing to do, please put it in your schedule to come back and watch my live stream at Industry Arcade tonight. I'm taking my show on the road to I've got my mobile rig jammed in the back of my car. And so Industry Arcade tonight, if you guys hop in the chat, it should be good. I'm pretty sure there will be some heavy hitters, possibly including our new women's world champion, past world champion, Robert, Emily, and a bunch of other of our good local players. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good one. And if it's not, guess what? Just you click away. Yeah, it should be good. Kind of starting to I'm getting the program down on how to do these location streams. So it is a shit ton of work. Like it's, I got to show up at least an hour early. The rig takes 45 minutes to set up. And tonight I have to set up the rig out in like a trailer, like a construction trailer, because there's a booking right up until our time slot. But anyways, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It should be some good pinball. And yeah, I'm going to be playing too, so you get to see me play against some real players. But I'm going to quickly go to the washroom here. Okay, enough of that. Let's do this.
You are nothing.
Thank you, Dad. Sorry you're jealous of my abilities and intelligence as Terminator 2 of your son's dad. But anyways. We'll leave the trauma over there.
To escape her banishment.
All right.
Choose a character.
We're gonna keep going with Ardor.
The five of you, including Lysandra, are in the yawning portal having a quick drink for courage. Then you descend into the well. Some of the nearby patrons wish you luck, and others just laugh at your folly.
Your folly.
At the bottom, you arrive in a giant room of pillars. There are numerous floor-to-ceiling pillars, making it hard to see where the edges of the chamber are. Also, you cannot shake the feeling that you are being watched. Once you get to the edge of the room, you see multiple stone hallways leading out. Lysandra asks, which one?
A lot of people don't know, but Ardor and Lysandra are in an intimate relationship. Oh, if that went in. Ah! That would have been sweet. Yeah, it definitely gives you less
In
time.
the wall and some of your old friends
It definitely gives you less time on the dungeon now.
You're attacked by a Mesoloth.
Unless that's just my... Oh, I missed. I got one of them. Oh, that went in. See, this is the thing, like, guys, you know, D&D gets a extensive amount of hate, but like, some moments exist in this game.
Thinking the same thing.
Some moments exist in this game that don't exist in any other
You
game.
look at each other and decide to follow.
These moments include being pissed off for no reason, but like excitement like that.
Buildings
I
of
don't know.
wood and stone. The wood seems to be from old shipwrecks. A group of bugbears approach you and demand a toll to use their alley. You don't think you should have to pay a toll. You are being attacked by bugbears.
Yes.
Leaving the alley, you enter a town square and are instantly attacked by flaming
Oh,
skulls.
carne asada. My mouth is literally now
Skull is on
watering.
fire.
Critical hit.
Oh, the shot moved. Fumble. That was a fumble. Fumble on the 1 yard line.
Now's our chance.
What could go wrong?
This time for sure.
You are being attacked.
Ah, shiznit.
You are being attacked.
I'm not annoyed at all.
You notice that a Mesoloth joined the fight helping you. You hear a voice in your head. They tell you that they have a safe place for you to restock and heal. Soon, you see them leave the fight. You are being attacked. Great shot!
Ah, shoot. It seems like it's ball saving a little bit. It's I'm not sure why, but it seems like it's ball saving some of those more than expected.
Nice hit.
Shield is down. Be careful.
It sounded like she said bro. Bro! See, that's the thing. You get a shot like that and it just feels so good because it's normally so hard. I know, Lysandra. Is that Lysandra that's making those sounds?
Cautiously, you decide restocking would be good, and you disengage from the flaming skulls to follow the
Is
missile.
Lysandra a knight? Is
It
this
leads
like
you to a shabby-looking warehouse near the
a
docks.
knight?
In the back, there is a freight elevator. Soon after you enter the warehouse, more Mesiloths come from the shadows.
Wonder
It's an ambush.
if she's on only nights.
You're attacked by a Mesiloth.
That hurt.
All right, Rockhound. See you, man. See you until next time.
You are attacked by a Mesiloth.
Cast guiding bolt.
You do nothing. None of you do anything ever. Not that I'm bitter. Oh, missed. Should have missed. Ah, just twice.
Onward.
Come on now. Like, why did it all save that? I sincerely want to know.
Do it.
I'm happy it did, but it wasn't. I didn't.
You got a crit.
Oh, I shouldn't have shot that. Oh, even more reason not to shoot it. Damn. So, to reflect back on that.
Do it again.
Oh, Tom, are you talking to me? It's at Industry Arcade. I'm just reading up in the chat. Oh, please dock. Okay, never mind. So, Busted Chops, the stream should start at about, I'm guessing about 6:30 or 7 p.m. Pacific time. And what I'm going to do this time too, I'm going to set up and make the stream live, even though I might not be at the commentator booth, because I just want to give a chance for people to, so it'll be live before the action kind of starts. So yeah, it might be a bit late for you, but it's, and if you missed it, you can watch the VOD to keep that streak up. And it will be on this channel. Will be on the Grown Up Adjacent channel. So, but yeah, about 6:30 or probably more like 7 p.m. Pacific time. And the early gameplay is always good. Everyone brings their A game to this. I'm looking forward to it. All right.
My treasure is prettier than you. And worth more.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape.
I'm gonna
her
keep
banishment.
grinding here with Ardor. When I play
Make
this,
your choice.
I'll probably play again tomorrow.
I'm ready to go.
Maybe we'll start a fresh character.
Fishing
That's always
tackle.
fun too. Okay, there. Fishing tackle. What the fuck is that? That's something new. I have no
Welcome
idea
to
what the
Dungeon Crawl.
fuck
Level
fishing
1.
tackle does. Hitting every shot but the lit ones.
You went down a hall and
see.
see a door. You are being attacked.
I don't know why I tried to backhand that. Should just be using my range weapon.
You won.
Not fast enough.
The five of you, including Lysandra, are in the yawning portal having a quick drink for courage. Then you descend into the well. Some of the nearby patrons wish you luck, and others just laugh at your folly. At the bottom, you arrive in a giant room of pillars. There are numerous floor-to-ceiling pillars, making it hard to see where the edges of the chamber are.
Marble
Also,
columns.
you cannot shake the feeling that you are being watched. Once you get to the edge of the room, you see multiple stone hallways leading out. Lysandra asks, which one?
Oh, get fucked.
A score is a score.
I don't have any fight in me right now for that.
Opportunity beckons.
Constantly have to defend the center drain.
This time for sure.
Onward. Natural 20.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go one more game.
Gameplay menu.
Is there any new? They had co-op for a while, I think. No trapping. How does it control that?
You think you can defeat me? Ha!
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
All right, we're gonna do it.
What could go wrong?
Torches! A wolf attacks!
Oh, nice. All the ball saves are gone.
It's not the size of the horde that counts.
We're on
Now's our
impossible, impossible mode.
The five of you, including Lysandra, are in the yawning portal having a quick drink for courage. Then you descend into the well. Some of the nearby patrons wish you
We'll
luck,
try
and others
impossible
just
mode
laugh
for
at
a
your
minute.
folly.
I don't see how I'm gonna
At
do
the
better on
bottom, you arrive
impossible
in a giant
mode.
room of pillars. There are numerous floor-to-ceiling pillars, making it hard to see where the edges of the chamber are. Also, you cannot shake the feeling that you are being
Figured
watched.
we'd finish on
Once
a
you get to
bang
the
or
edge of the
finish on
room,
a
you see multiple stone
elevator
hallways
fart,
leading
one of
out.
the two.
Lysandra asks, which one?
Impressive.
This is gonna be quick. Oops. I should have picked a different mode.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, it drops. Iron spikes. That's the thing. I don't know anything about what those things do.
You travel down the hall when a portal opens in the wall and some of your old friends appear. You are attacked by a Methaloth.
That's cool. It is harder. You can't trap. Oh, didn't make it.
Sneak attack.
Critical hit.
Okay, well, impossible mode. Okay, sweet. So Mets fan, it's a type of bonus item. Okay, that's good to know.
Congratulations. Now enter your initials.
Oh, you think you're a hero? I bet my horde you can't do it again.
Impossible mode, high score number 2. I'll try that one again one time, but and what's up, mess fan? Welcome in also. My coffee's empty. So I wonder if I start another game, it will still be. So can you describe dungeon farming, Mets fan, for those that like don't know about it?
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Anya. Frey Curlyfoot.
I love a challenge.
Now's our chance.
I hate to end on a
Player
beating.
2.
No, I don't want a player 2. A reset.
Ha! I have scales older than you.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Make your choice.
Now's our chance.
In the tavern, you formulate a plan that no one likes, but it's the only plan you have. Nidar begrudgingly agrees since she is indebted to you. Nidar swoops out of the sky, roaring. She breathes
White
fire on the far
shots.
side of the
White
castle.
shots.
Disguised as Zent, you walk through the main gate now that most of the Zentrum have been distracted. You sneak past guards rushing to assist, and you take that moment to begin your attempt to sneak to the dungeon level of the castle. Your stealth is almost broken.
This never happens.
The Zent soldiers attack.
Great shot.
I hate it when that happens, honestly. Take that nice cross shot and it bricks.
Great shot.
Should have used the shield and got into that one shot. That's okay.
Great shot.
You got a crit. You see King Radek in a cell nearby. Unfortunately, the captain of the guard sees through your disguise and attacks you.
It's like glasses with a nose and a mustache.
Critical, yes!
Oh, that shot moved. Damn it.
Sneak attack.
Called it a sneak attack, but I don't think it was.
Extra ball.
Nice shot.
Bitch.
Shield is down. Be careful.
Nice hit.
Oh, I thought I had a shield. And I'm like, oh, that was a nice bank.
Shield is ready.
Asshole. Anyways, No frustration. No frustration whatsoever.
Shoot again! Yeah, what could go wrong?
That could go wrong.
What could go wrong?
Oh, we can certainly still do it.
I'm ready to go. This time for sure.
Sin soldiers? I'm ready to go.
We can still do it.
King Radek, now free, tells you that Balinor has done the impossible. He has unified
do
thousands of
this.
Zent under one banner. He fears that if we do not stop Balinor, he will become too powerful. If we can stop him, they will splinter once more. You begin your fight up to the throne room. You climb the stairs and go through a door. Instantly, you are attacked by animated armor. You are being attacked.
I really needed to make this shot. Right.
A hit.
Risky and stupid. Risky and stupid also.
I cast fireball.
Oh, thank you.
You climb
Yes.
well-lit stairs to a single door and open.
So I hate to say it,
Inside,
ladies and
you see the
gentlemen,
Great Hall.
those
The
type
hall
of
is dark,
fights
but you see and hear something
and
very large
moments,
lumbering around.
I don't have another game that
As you
does
enter
it.
the hall, you see a very large armored humanoid
So I'm either
stopping
loving
its way toward you.
or
As
specifically
it nears, you are
hating this
even
game.
more concerned that
No
the
middle
interior
ground.
of the armor is a void. You are being attacked.
I really don't like it when it doesn't go into Physmo when it should.
Shield is ready.
Oh, come on. Come on. All right. Oh, it's going to close, fucker. Bitch.
Shield is down. Be careful.
That is break the glass upsetting. Oh, we're only on ball one, though. All right.
Shoot again.
And there was an extra bally. Okay. Okay. It's red. I'm using the red mist to my advantage, for good. I'm using the anger for good.
What could go wrong?
As you leave the now very destroyed Great Hall, led by King Radek, you climb another set of stairs. He tells you this leads to the assembly hall, which should give access to the throne room. Soon you notice several statues or suits of armor come to life. Then you realize they are helmed horrors.
Helmed horror.
Oh, don't do fucked up stuff now. Damn it. I Like, what was that random ball search for?
A helmed horror.
Wasn't distracting whatsoever.
That hurt.
This time for sure.
Great shot.
You climb stairs to a large set of stone doors with ornate carvings.
All right, this
You
could be
push them
good.
open with some
This could be
force
good.
and see the main
This could be
throne
good.
room. King Radek pushes past you and heads for the throne.
On our way.
Sitting on the throne, you see Balinor. To either side of you are two of the largest Minotaur skeletons you have ever seen.
You are sitting on my throne.
Come and get it.
Minotaur skeleton.
Yes.
Extra ball.
When strategies actually work, I love it. Oh, then there's that. Yes.
King Radek is restored to his throne. You ask him about the remaining Zent in the area.
I am not concerned. We killed the head of the snake. The Zent armies will splinter off once more and disperse. Thanks to you, the realm is now safe.
The end.
There we go.
A wolf attacks.
I'm feeling lucky.
All right. Well, we cleared the game board, ladies and
Chinese
gentlemen.
dice game begins.
Now we're playing some dice game.
Another round.
Now, I told you guys, it's like feast or famine with this game. You're either having like the time of your life. Only on ball 2 also.
Shoot again.
I'm gonna blow all these extra balls. Okay, let's take 2. I'm not gonna blow all of these extra balls. I'm going to waste all of these extra balls in which I have earned. I'm gonna what?
You see zombies climbing out of the sea and attack people on the docks. The zombie sailors turn and head toward you.
They're crawling out of the sea!
See, these early modes, they have tons more voice, which I get. They put them in.
Zombie sailors.
That way when people are at the arcade and they're just walking up to it, they can get into the cool modes, right? But
You have succeeded.
I'm gonna drain them balls.
Pleased, Lysandra tells you she would love to work with you again. Then, you see some large shadows down on the docks near a galleon.
Oh no! Stupid! Damn it. I don't know. Whatever I did a few minutes ago, I slapped the machine a bit too hard. Smart. I should wear dorky gloves.
Now's our chance.
Dorky gloves might be funny, except they're actually an incredibly good idea. Especially if you have no emotional regulation like me.
Ah, well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
Palm savers for sure. Like, both of my palms hurt, and actually from that last stupid move, my fingers hurt.
You got a critical hit.
We're about to start Dragon Multi-Ball, and Extra volley.
Extra ball.
My wife would bully me if I wore gloves, I'll be honest.
As you approach the docks, before you know what is happening, one large reptilian swings a massive scimitar at you. You manage to duck out of the way, throwing up
Well,
your
we
hands
finished
to
the game.
counterbalance.
We finished the game. Happy Saturday. That was, you know, that's always a goal.
Nice shot.
All right.
We have an extra ball.
Oh, that was, I deserve that. I deserve that.
You are attacked by a Yuan T.
All right, let's go.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, thank you.
What could go wrong?
You are attacked by a Yuan T.
I cast Divine Smite.
We need to find out what's on that ship.
Attacked by a Yuan T. Allison.
A mere scratch.
See, like once you kind of like
Tap the action button to use your shield.
develop a bit of coordination with the action button, it's really key in this one. Try to hit the crit. Ah, I missed it. Ah, yeah.
One T.
Now's our chance.
Lysandra tells you those monsters were from the Undermountain
All
and were
right.
searching for something.
Let's get the dragon multi-ball at least. See if we can. Remember last time we did? I mean, it has been a long time since I played Dungeons and Dragons. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Dragon multi-ball.
Dragon multi-ball.
Level 1.
You were lucky.
One of the best strategies I was recommended is don't hold the flippers, just tap them. That way less balls sneak behind. That was a good strat. One of you guys recommended that. It was and to think, I was gonna quit a couple games ago. It's about now when you kind of want to start to aim, well, not now, but then, because Super Jackpot was lit. My hands hurt.
Large score.
All right. I think it's time I take a break. I gotta charge up all my batteries and lights for tonight for the industry arcade event. Be packing up this show, taking it on the road. Undo all my cameras, my mixer, charge a bunch of batteries. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this was a fun session this morning. Thank you for coming to hang out. If you're not a follower or a subscriber, wherever you're watching this, consider those follow buttons. Also, if you're not a follower over on Facebook, go over to Facebook and hit that follow button. It's where I do a lot of my communicating with the group. And yeah, thank you for the fun stream and continued support. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you guys on stream this evening, where I will have like 30 guests on the live stream. We're doing a tournament. It will be this evening about 7 p.m. Pacific time, 6:30, 7 p.m. So more like 7 p.m. actually. If we get access at 6, yeah, about 7 p.m. Pacific. So, but I'll catch you on the next stream. Thank you guys so much. And I'm gonna raid over to a smaller channel. New dude in the scene, it looks like. He's Could be foreign, but that's okay. Yeah, best of chops. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks, grown-up. I'm still fiddling around my first mobile stream, so everything's in flow. Hi, Johnny. Hi there. I heard you have double sound. I'll check this in the app. 1 second. If this goes well, I can stream tournaments in the near future. Wait a second. I check the micro PC. Yo, what did you play? What did you play today? Wait a second, I have to check that. Maybe somewhere here.